Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're talking Raid Shadow Legends, and we have TheSaffronMan joining us here. We're talking about the Raid Awards ceremony coming up. If you guys aren't aware of this, if you're not a big Discord person, you might not be quite as in tune to it, but make sure you guys go check out the Discord, and we'll link everything below. But he's here. We got a little bit of hype tour going on. Lots of fun stuff to be talked about. Last year was a lot of fun, and I'm excited this time to actually be a streamer. Last time I was just watching from behind the scenes, and now I'm part of it, so it's a lot of fun to be involved more.
Yeah, you've had a hell of a year, haven't you? That's pretty cool, and it's great that your streamers had a great year and take part, hopefully, in future for the award show, which would be pretty interesting. But yeah, lots of information to be sharing today for sure.
So what have you got for us, Seth? What do you want to talk to us about today? What are we talking about?
Let's explain about what it is. So the award show is a celebration of the community and its content creators, right? We want to try and bring the best out of both in one night. And we're going to have an award show December 18th, a week before Christmas. And we want to try and get the community involved as much as possible by making nominations of their favorite content creators within Raid, and just try and make this the most inclusive event as possible. Last year was pretty big, and we've dialed everything up to 11. We have multiple teams working behind the scenes right now, trying to put on the best show possible for Christmas. But right now, it's all up to you lot to get involved and get your nominations in and get ready to vote, really, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of fun. Like, it's fun to kind of take a step back and think about, oh wait, what was my favorite video? Or like you said, you have all these the clips. Make your own clip. Make your own moment. I really like that. Yep. It's a good idea.
Yeah, so we've got 15 categories. Best clip is one of them. And like you said, you can kind of create your own clips, which is great. It doesn't have to be what the content creator themselves made. You can go onto many YouTube videos nowadays and click on the scissors logo and create your own clip from any kind of video from your favorite content creator. So yeah, get involved, make your own clips. And like there's 15 other categories in total. So there's lots of categories to put your favorite content creators in, and who knows, maybe they'll get the win last year. I spoke to Deadwood earlier on during the promo, and he mentioned how awesome it was to sort of feel welcomed within the community or solidified within the community by getting a couple of wins himself. He had a great time. He's more involved this year as well, which I'm really looking forward to talking about. But it's a real feel-good moment. For as many people as possible, for the community, for the content creators. Everyone really enjoys taking part. Last year was really tough to kind of get my vision across for everyone, and it took a lot of persuading for the content creators to get involved. This year, we've had yeses like all across the board. Everyone that we've got in touch with has pretty much said yes. And now we're just trying to squeeze everyone in. So we've got the vision across to the content creators. Now it's up to us to to pull it off. So we're all working hard behind the scenes to make it happen, right? But don't miss it. It's going to be a unique event. You've never going to seen anything like this before. Will you ever see anything like this again? This is the biggest collaboration the Raid community has ever seen. It's going to be real tough to top this for sure. So, but yeah, get excited. We are.
So should we mention the categories? Can you list them off? I don't want to mess up my Discord and have you disappear again.
I think if I was to do that as well, I might mess up my Discord also. Hang on, let me get it on my phone. I can read it from there. Give me a second.
Okay. Oh, that's true. That's smart, big brain stuff right there.
Hey, streamers, right? We got this.
We do got this.
Okay, so yeah, there's 15. We got the best video or stream introduction. So, I mean, as an example, I know Jay Giggs had this sort of Seinfeld intro one time.
Love that. He does
that
everything
was so great, right? Everything he does is really good. But that intro was really cool. Ash has his own retro kind of vibe as well. There are so many intros. You can go from Stu Gaming to Darth with his Whale Pod song. There's so many content creators with great, unique intros. So yeah, we want to see what the best is, right? Pick your favorite intro. We have best outfit. You know, Ivy Lee, there's loads of people dressing up for Halloween. You're one of those people as well. You have some great costumes this year. So we've got a couple of them noted. Ivy Lee's community, have we missed any? Get them involved in the award show, and we'll see how many we can include. But there's so many people that are dressing up, so I mean, let's try and capture all of them, right? I mean, you really enjoy your dressing up, though. What sort of costumes have you done this year? Just like list a couple.
I mean, Layla deserves that. She kicked my ass with that Siffy outfit. I'm sorry. She's a badass.
Right.
But No, I did Black Widow, my character, like not the traditional Black Widows. I did my character the way I had her dressed for Marvel Future Revolution. That was really fun. Other than that,
Right.
I'm kind of silly. I did like Wednesday, where I look like Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family. But
Yeah.
mostly, other than that, just random outfits. Nothing too specific. No raid yet. I haven't really done
Yeah.
like. I'm not a proper cosplayer. I'm not that into it, but I have
Well,
fun sometimes.
I've got to do a shout out for Swan Song. She dressed
Oh,
up
that was
as
so
Morley.
good. Yeah, that
She
was
spent
really
like 6 to
good.
7 weeks on that outfit, and she's
That I
within my
just saw
community.
that.
Just what an amazing outfit! Great
You're
commitment.
right.
She did the flaming hot dog and the acorns on the belt. She did the shield, the whole shebang. It was
You're
fantastic with the
right.
hair
That
and everything.
was
So
awesome. I
that
just
was
saw
really
that.
great effort to see that. That's great.
I agree.
Oh man, where we at? A most unique build within Raid Shadow Legends. We know that there's been plenty of unique builds over the last 12 months or so. We want your best ones. What's the most troll like? What's the most profitable? I know like Victor Tez has done wondrous stuff
Yeah.
in Clan Boss, and we have a Clan Boss category as well. Again, so many unique Clan Boss teams, with or without the bugs. Geomancer as well is mixed up everything in CB this year. So, what's your favorite CB teams of the year? There are
Yeah.
literally dozens and dozens, and we need your best. Ivy, what was your best shard reaction this year? What would you say?
Oh man. My best shard reaction. Sorry, I'm laughing at chat because they're talking about the builds. An odd one the other
Okay.
day just had a really funny troll for an ethos lover like you. I'll
Yep.
have to post this video as a nomination. He built ethos in a curing set, and it was the most hysterical thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that makes me
So
sad. Okay.
no, that's it was a troll build on purpose,
Yeah.
intentionally, of course. But that chap brought it up, and yeah, it was really funny. When it comes to
Nice.
shard reactions, I think my best reaction was when I pulled a necrit for someone on the first 10 pull when they had like 200 shards and they're like, I want a
Oh,
necrit.
really?
And
Wow.
yeah, it was just like instant. I was like, whoa, like ask and you shall receive. It was just amazing. That was the one thing I put in the or the best reactions. That was mine. The
Well,
only one
Ivy's
I put from.
community, if you haven't put it
Unless there's
in
more,
the Discord yet, get it in, right? I want to see that as an application, and that should be
it's in
really cool
there.
to see.
That's in
Is it
there.
in there already? Awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Um, what else we got? Best clip we talked about, funniest video of the year. Last year we went with Troll of the Year. This year we reworded it to be as inclusive as possible. So
That's
funniest
true.
video of the
Yeah,
year.
just funny.
Uh,
That's fair.
yeah, exactly. More people can get involved. So what was funny to you? What may be funny to Ivy may be different for me. So the more applications we have, I think is going to just make the award show that much better, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
funny video comedy is rather versatile. Take your pick, That should be really cool. When someone has pain, like usually I entertain my chat when I go through pain, whenever like Sir Nick and stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
painful, but for others that's hysterical as well, right?
it's true. It's
So
nice.
each to their own. What makes you laugh, whether it's like pain or not, please just let it in and apply. That'll be fantastic, Uh, Charitable act is a bit of a different one. Now, I know that charitable act is going to be a real tough one. I want to
Yeah,
try
no.
and keep this if I can. Now, people don't really talk about their donations to charity, their good deeds and stuff like that. Many good deeds go unheard, and I want to just shed a light on just a couple of them, even if it's like 3 to 5 charitable acts from a content creator, a community member, anyone. Let's notify it, let's jot it down, because it'd be really good a week before Christmas just to highlight that some great personalities doing some awesome things for the community. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it and just give that person a little bit of recognition, really. So I do want to try and keep it. It's not going to be the most inclusive that we talked about earlier, but I do think it's very important to try and show that kind of light in the community.
That's true. It's a hard category to think about because, like you said, maybe like for me, it might have been when like I was streaming for 3 days and Hell Hades raided me with like 700 people. Like holy crap!
Right,
Like I like wanted
right,
to cry but that was
yeah.
like just before 2020, or like it might be someone who's really generous with helping out their stream or something. Like there's lots of ways to think about it besides just
Mhm.
the obvious. Oh, I'm doing a charity stream. Which actually,
Right.
our friend Tactical Gaming Alliance. I don't know if you've talked to him about that, but I know he's
Yes.
doing a charity
Screw
stream
cancer,
soon.
right?
So yeah. So hopefully that'll. I don't wait. Is that this year or is that wait? I think that's making
Yeah,
it
I
this
think that
year.
that's this month. It's
This
literally like
month,
8 or
isn't it?
9 days
Yeah.
or
So
so.
maybe
So
that can at least make it.
exactly. Why not? It's a perfect place to make a start. But there are so many people doing so many great things in there. So let's just talk about it for a short time and just give those people the recognition. It's hard
Yeah.
to do good things, so let's appreciate them, right? Um, okay. Where we at? Promising up and comer. Deadwood won this one last year,
Hmm.
and he is so proud to have won that. I think it's really fulfilling for myself where content creators are proud to win something that I kind of put together. And I think it's a really important category, actually. I think each
Yeah, I
and every
agree.
year we're having multiple content creators come on in. Like, it's a cycle. We're having so many people come on in. There's so many great content creators out there. I think this is one of the biggest sort of awards of the night, actually. It's very prestigious. Loads of people potentially could win it. It's going to be a real tough call to who's everyone's favourites to as a new streamer this year. Ivy Lee, I mean, you were streaming this year. You've had a fantastic year this year.
Thank you.
There's just so many people that have had a great year as well. We'll have to see what happens. But when you just talk about Promising Up and Coming, just talk about your year and what it's been like for you. It's just been pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, and I just applied for a Twitch partner. I got the part.
Oh,
I
I
hit the
so hope
path
you
to
get it.
partner. Yeah.
Good
So
luck.
that's really exciting. I'll do that in 1 year. I mean, I started YouTube pretty quickly, and I mean, it took me 5 days to get affiliate, and then
Hmm.
I was right in, and it's been a wild ride for sure. It's definitely one of the categories that I feel like I would love to win that category because you're right. It'd be like one of the most like proud moments as far as the
Yeah.
the raid stuff to win. But also, I feel like it'd be nice to have a smaller streamer win that's just really good, but maybe doesn't have the recognition yet. Like I feel
Hmm.
like that as well. There's a lot
Well,
of great
that's
smaller streamers too that are probably will blow up if they keep going.
yeah, without a doubt, there's so many great people that are just on that precipice waiting to blow up, right? But I think there are also other categories for them this year.
That's
I
true.
think this category is
You
perfect
want
for
someone
people
that's
like yourself that have done
okay.
really well this year. So yeah, I think we think it's versatile, but yeah, I think this is quite a prestigious award to be given out this year, and I wish you and everyone else luck in that. That would be great. Um, Best original music. Now, you may think that's a bit of a weird one, but you got to understand on YouTube and Twitch, music is
Take
really
gigs.
hard to sort of to sort of judge around, right? You can get demonetized and strikes and this, that, and the
Yeah,
other. So, best original music means
mean a
that
lot of
content
things.
creators have put in an effort. They put
Hmm.
in an effort to not be demonetized, to not be struck out, to be different and original. So again, I think it's really worth talking about that and highlighting the content creators that have put in that effort. So yeah, best original music, whether it be a theme tune or whatever of this year, get it in, and we'd love to hear them on stream maybe, and give an award for that also, right? You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh, where we got to that we want to we're doing best collaboration.
Oh
How
yeah,
many collaborations have happened
so
this
many.
year? There are just so many of so many great content creators, not just content but personalities. And maybe it wasn't the best collaboration of the year, but I remember Murder Inc. and Chosen. That was that's a
Oh dear
collaboration I'll
lord.
never forget.
Yeah,
I,
it's true. I was a troll in
but
that chat.
that was something. But there's been so many great collaborations. Again, depending on your own personality, what you find
Yeah.
funny, and everything else. I think just I think it's rather self-explanatory. What's been one of your favorite collaborations? You're
With
very
with
strong on
my
collaborations.
I've been doing a bunch
You know,
lately. I just had two with Ash. Like I did one for my channel and his channel. I don't know if they're in that category for nominations yet, but they were really good and I had a lot of fun. I really liked that. I mean, I've done a lot. I mean, there's so much. I'm really excited to have done so much. I just did one with Layla. It's just not out yet. This week it comes out for her lore
nice.
series. So there's yeah. I mean, there's and then the Hell Hades ones are fun. Where like that big collab one that he did with like having a bunch of streamers do things. I kind of like that
Yep.
too. So it's like
Yep.
a one that includes a lot of people. That's kind of
Yep.
fun too. And you could count your
Um,
podcast too. I mean, that does that count?
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
hope
Does that
so.
count?
I
Yeah,
hope so. So
it's a
I work
weekly.
really hard on collabing with as many people as I can, and
Yeah,
yeah, and so yeah, I can't. I think I was talking earlier on. I think I'm on nearly over 100 collabs at the moment in two
that's
years.
true.
Um, which is kind.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
no
going
more
to mute this.
jockeys. It's got to
Going.
count, even though it's not raid, right? Does that count?
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
not
It's not.
raid, but
It's
still the
not really raid,
community.
but it's definitely collabs with raid content creators. I don't think it's going to
Yeah.
count for this in particular,
Okay.
but I'm definitely personally counting it as a collab as an example.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think collabs are again very important. It shows that content creators are willing to work with one another. It shows that they're willing to have fun with one another, a unity within the community, right? And yeah, again, I think it's very important, and we should have as many collaborations as possible. And again, this is going to be the biggest collaboration ever come December. And I just can't wait to show everyone. It's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Best thumbnail.
Oh, see, I'm biased.
Again,
I think Chosen always does the prettiest thumbnails ever. So I'm just like, what a Chosen's does.
Yeah, so Chosen had 2 in the final 5 last year, which is pretty cool. The cold brew image and the Darth image. That Darth image was pretty epic, and that's the one that got the most votes and ended up winning.
Wait, where's the thumbnail?
It was a bit of an inside thing on that one. So Darth wasn't. So with Plarium getting involved, that they didn't want Darth involved at all whatsoever, and they definitely didn't want him to win anything. So we got that image there, which is technically Chosen's, and it ended up winning. So yeah, I was so happy when Chosen won that thumbnail contest. It was great. But again, very important. You see on the far right there, Second Star Right. I didn't know much about Second Star Right, but he created that thumbnail, and it just shows that there's so many people doing so many creative things. And yeah, again, we want the best thumbnails possible. Get them in there. What are your favorites? And you can literally just right click on any YouTube video, steal the thumbnail and put it in, or just link the YouTube video in the Discord.
How do you steal a thumbnail from a YouTube? You just right click on a YouTube video? You can steal a thumbnail?
There's a program or two. I can get that to you if you want.
Yeah,
no
I need
problem.
to do that. I'm always trying to screenshot from a video and it pops up for 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's a rip file. I can get that to you. You just enter in the link and it gets it for you, no problem. Nice. And where we get the thumbnail, best raid video. This is generally going to be from YouTube. Yeah, big one. It could be absolutely anything. It could be the most views. It could be the most liked. I mean, what is the best raid video? I mean, it's really hard to round down a best raid video. What do you judge that on? Again, that's down to you guys as the community to really put your own perspective on what you think is the best raid video. And this, it's anyone's match. This one, anyone can win this one. There's just so many to choose from, whether it be Clan Boss or reactions to news or shard pools or podcasts and groups, whatever. It could be literally anyone's guess. Do you have any couple of favorites at all, Ivy?
I don't remember, honestly. I feel like, no, you know what? It kind of goes in the funny category too. But when I'm a big Jay Giggs fan, if you haven't noticed, when Jay Giggs, I freaking love that guy. When he overdubbed the video with Chosen in Deadwood, and because the audio failed, it was hysterical. Right. I like funny. So, and Jay Giggs, every single time I watch a Jay Giggs video, I literally say out loud, I fucking love Jay Giggs. That is comes out of my mouth every single time.
Everyone says that. Yeah, I fucking love Jay Giggs. Absolutely. I mean, I think what makes it great for me is that he makes himself laugh. You know? And I try to make myself laugh as well. Chat knows I try to make myself. I make myself laugh all the time. But I think Jay Giggs is just so naturally funny. He finds the lighter side of things where not a lot of people do. I didn't. When I was going through sort of tough time, he made me laugh where the same news was making me angry. It just shows the character of the man. He's such a great guy, and he doesn't get enough praise, really, I don't think. Best raid video, now the final 2 categories we decided to sort of break up. Last year we had Streamer of the Year category, and it was rounding down to the top 10, and the only female in that was Layla Fox Nation, and I think that wasn't really our intention. It was just the first time we ever done an award show. I thought Streamer of the Year was going to be very much adequate. Turns out, we want to do better, so we've broken it up to a male and a female Streamer of the Year this year. So we're hoping to give as many females a shout out as normal. The Female Streamer of the Year is going to be the last award of the award show to get as much hype as possible. So I want to give as many people a shout out this year, and the females, they deserve their time in the limelight too, right? So that's kind of the deal. That's kind of the plan. Your favorite male streamers, get them in there. Your favorite female streamers, I want as many female streamers as possible in there, chat, right? I want that to be included as possible. There's literally 100 to 200 male streamers, going to be very tough, but I want the females to get a shout out too. So make sure you get on that, right? There's so many, okay?
That's smart because it wasn't, Layla was kind of the main one, which makes sense that she was the only one, but now there's some more, myself included.
Right, exactly. So yeah, we want everyone's names in there. You know, we want to give as many people a shout out. I don't just want it to be like 9 blokes and Layla. And we need to split up. We need to fill up those groups. And so yeah, we're probably going to have like 10 of each this year, which would be great. It'd be awesome. But yeah, they're pretty much all of the categories. And on top of all of those, we've got giveaways going on as well. Last year we gave away just over 40,000 gems. 40,000 gems to the viewers over the 2 hours. Every 15 minutes we were whispering people on Twitch and making sure we got their codes. This year we've already surpassed that. We're on 45,000 gems already, and we're going to give away shards as well, books also. And that's not even all. We are lucky enough to be giving away 3 caricatures to viewers in the chat as well. These 3 winners are going to get a chance to have a unique caricature of their favorite raid content creator or of themselves. They can send in a photo and we can get that done. But 3 caricatures to 3 lucky winners to get of their favorite content creators. And the quality is amazing. And I can't wait to get that going as well. That should be pretty awesome, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Just trying to think. Now, all the nominations kind of end November 30th, as we kind of talked about already. So you're up to like 20 days left, guys, to get all of these applications in. On the first couple of days of December, myself and Hell Hades, and because there's so many applications, we might bring in 1 or 2 others as well. We're going to round down to the top 10 or so of each category, and then there will be voting. There will be voting. Last year, it was on my channel, my website, TheSaffronMan.com. This year, it's still going to be there, but it's also going to be on Deadwood's website. It's going to be on Hell Hades' website. It's going to be on RaidChamps.com. So you can vote in one place and one website, and that vote is going to carry across to the other websites as well.
Nice.
So we're going to link everything up this year. So many more votes. We're getting the word out. So yeah, get those applications in, and the voting will come early days of December, and we'll let everyone know because it's going to be on everyone's websites. So stay tuned for that, really. That's how you get involved with the votes. Yeah.
Awesome.
And okay, I'm trying to think of some kind of exclusive info that I can give you as well, Ivy. As some of you know that watched last year, we had some acts from content creators. Jay Giggs was he did his a cappella, which was great, and we had some other special guests there too. We have special guests in mind this year, but we're trying to take the acts up another level also. We're trying to challenge the content creators a little bit. I'm not going to say who's involved, but we have a raid music video being made from literally from scratch, illustrations, lyrics, background images, you name it. We're getting a whole raid music video being made, and we've got permissions for a professional instrumental, which is going to be great. So no acapellas this year. And I'll tell you what, the content creators involved, there's about 7 involved already. Again, I'm not going to say who, but they are so pumped to be in this group and making this happen. Yeah, it's just going to blow everyone away, and not everyone's going to be ready for it. It's going to be fantastic. And if that wasn't enough, we're going to do a very own version of a pantomime sort of thing, like Raid Christmas Carol as well. Now, everyone in my sort of community knows that The Muppets Christmas Carol is my favorite Christmas movie because Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. I'm not getting into that now, but I just want to. It's not a Christmas movie anyway. So Muppets Christmas Carol, my favorite movie ever, Christmas movie ever, and I thought it'd be great if we did a raid version of that. Right? I can literally picture all the Muppets and everyone else as their own sort of characters and throw their own sort of spin on things. I can't wait to tell you more about that. All I can say is that we're all very hard at work Scripts are being written and completed. Special guests will be appearing. Animations, scenes. If anyone watched any of my No More Jockeys, you'll know that I put a lot of joy and effort into these scenes. It's basically going to be those scenes dialed up to 11,
fun.
interactive, filled with content creators. Yeah, it's going to be a big old thing. And Deadwood Jedi is co-directing me with me on this one and helping bring it all together. Deadwood Jedi is such a creative guy. He's respected within the community. He interacts with content creators and the community so seamlessly. He's really fun to be around whilst drunk or sober, and he's such a great guy. And I'm so proud to sort of bring him aboard and to make this happen. It's going to be great. So yeah, more inclusive as last year. Everything is just going to be so much more complex. If only I could show you my OBS scenes, guys. My OBS scenes for the award show 2021. It takes like 2 or 3 images to get all the scenes. It's going to be crazy, and yeah, that's pretty much covers it. That's all about it. We've got lots more information to sort of come across, still to come in the next 5 weeks. Get involved in the Discord and get involved and just enjoy the ride. Really, is all I can say.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for putting in so much work too. You're a badass. You do so much for the community, and we all love you.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we do work hard, but it's this community gives so much to so many of us, right? And this is just me trying to give back the way I can, to be unique, to be different, to not do things that others have done before, and to do it in the best interest for the community and the content creators at the same time. This is like my signature. I think it's turning out to be my signature. And I'm happy for that, right? And as long as I can do this award show and keep bringing smiles on people's faces and give everyone a great Christmas, I'll continue to do so, right? So yeah, thanks again for having me on, and it's always great to hang out with you. From the early days on the podcast, I remember when we got you drunk with Stu one time. That was oh my god,
that was bad. That's fun.
That was so fun, but great memories, right?
I haven't seen Stu in a while.
I missed you too, but we're all creating our own memories, and I'll always remember stuff like that. And I just hope to give people a few more memories this Christmas. That'll be great.
Definitely. And so, when the voting start? What's the day again? It's
so all the applications November 30th. It's going to take me and Hell Hades a day, 2 or 3 to round down to the top 10. So early days of December. Potentially the 4th, maybe the 5th. We'll see. I will confirm as soon as we have that date. All right.
Okay. And yeah, then all the websites will have it, so don't have to go very far to find it. Plus Discord, of course. I'll make sure I link the Discord for the Raid Awards ceremony in the description, as well as the main link for the website for your awards ceremony as well.
Thank you very much. I just want to say thanks to Ivy to having me on and having that logo there as well. That spinning logo you see on our stream. Content creators are going to be showing that to show support for the award show in the build-up. So if your content creator that you watch isn't having that logo on, you tell them what for, you get that logo on, and we get talking about the award show, right? This is going to be all down to you guys. However big it gets, it's all going to be down to you. We're all working hard. Show us that support, and we won't let you down, all right?
Thank you again. I appreciate you coming on too. It's fun to talk about it, and I'm glad that you're actually doing a hype tour. It's such a good idea. Why not? Let's build some hype. Let's get some more votes in.
More collaborations.
Why the hell not? More collabs.
Okay.